Hey Capricorn, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is your 2-week reading. This reading could be for Capricorn or anyone else who's guided to see it for whatever reason they're here. It's for the next 2 weeks. They're going to be slightly shorter than usual because of my crazy schedule. We have so many other readings happening right now that I've got to cater to everything. I've got the solar eclipse readings are going to be up here on your left at the very end of this video. If you haven't seen them, I'm going to be working on your lunar eclipse readings as soon as I'm done these weekly readings. And then I'm going to be working on your monthly readings for November coming up. So busy, busy. All right, don't forget to catch your dailies. We do dailies every single day as well. All right, Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this 2-week reading for Capricorn? There we go, finally. All right, we've got back and forth. We've got consciousness of lack and decrease. All right, so you've been in some kind of a decrease cycle. So we've got the this is a consciousness of lack. And then you've got a cycle that's been a decreased cycle, and you've got the intentions is the back and forth. So this tells me you are trying to pull yourself out of this. Yeah, look at the bottom, victim mentality as well. There's something been going on with you, and it has to do with being in a decreased cycle, been in a lack state of consciousness. So you have lack, a state of consciousness of lack and victim mentality. And if you look at the top, they're both state of consciousness cards. All right, and this one's a cycle card. So you've been in this cycle for a while, and your intentions back and forth are telling me you're trying to figure out, it's almost like you're trying to figure out how to get out of this cycle. All right, let's find out. I want to get one more card on it. Can we get, is there anything that would be helpful to Capricorn in this energy, and anything at all that would be helpful? To me, this feels like you're about to change a cycle here. Just one or two. What do we need to know for Capricorn that would be helpful? Back and forth, consciousness of lack, decrease, cycle, and victim mentality. What can we do to help Capricorn in this situation with whatever's been going on? Okay, great gratitude. This is really about changing your state of consciousness to one of great gratitude. So this is a consciousness issue. I mean, it's very clear to see we've got this cycle that you've been in with a state of consciousness of lack and victim mentality. And this is the advice. Great gratitude, state of consciousness. You got 3 consciousness cards, and this one is the this is the advice from Spirit. Okay, so somehow we have to raise the consciousness. I feel like there's something here that let's just pull cards on it and see what comes out that we can do to change this way of thinking, or change your mindset, what change your consciousness. What do we need to know here? Spirit and angels, it's like you already kind of know this. This has been a cycle for you, but you were trying to figure out how with this back and forth, or you might start getting out of it and then you slip back into it. It's kind of like slipping back into depression in a way. All right, let's see what we can do to get you out of this. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for Capricorn. What do we need to know for anyone who's going to resonate with this? If this is your reading, I think you'll know it. What do we need to know about it? What are the messages? Capricorn reading for anyone who's guided. This great gratitude is my favorite card in this deck. She's got little birdies all over her. She's got a halo of flowers. It's beautiful. What do we need to know about this reading for Capricorn? What do we need to know about it? One more shuffle. Capricorn reading. All right, let's do it. Okay, came right out. Wow, absolutely. Definitely. I mean, already. I'm going to talk to you about this in 2 seconds, Capricorn. Let's get the rest out. Yeah, absolutely. All right. There we go. Okay, we've got the Knave of Chalices. Could we have just one more card, please? You've got the Moon. You've got the Knave of Chalices. Wow, this card was at the bottom of the deck when these two came out, and I saw it. I just happened to notice it. All right, let's talk about this. So immediately we got an answer to what we asked, okay? And Spirit is saying, look, you've been in a funk. 4 of chalices, and look at how this person looks miserable. They're eating a whole bag of potato chips in front of the TV, feeling miserable. That's reversed. Okay, so there's something going on here, and it has to do with coming out of this funk that you've been in, this lack mentality and this consciousness of lack in this decreased cycle. All right, and now we have the Hanged Man here. And immediately when these two cards came out, I knew exactly what Spirit was saying. It's time to start seeing things from another perspective. All right, this is going to change your consciousness level from lack to great gratitude. Now, seeing things from another perspective is what pulls you out of this funk. And really, it's a matter of putting the work in. This is the Three of Pentacles, but putting the work into yourself. This central issue is that depression. Okay, but pulling yourself out of it in reverse is the central issue. How do I pull myself out of this? Look at the Seven of Pentacles here, and look at what's with it, the Star, and look at what's behind it, the Ten of Wands reversed. Look at it. This person wears all these hats, is doing so many things, is running around trying to carry all the burdens, right? Dumping the burdens, moving towards something you really want. And this could have been something that you've really been waiting for a long time. But see how people are working back there? It really is a matter of, for whatever we want and whatever we want to see these burdens fall off our shoulders, we want to feel better about the burden. Really is the state of consciousness. It's really about that. Seeing this change really comes from putting in this effort. Like I said, it's been a long time coming, but if we put in the effort, Three of Pentacles, and look at back there at those people working, and look at her, she's freeing the bird. This is going to help you move into something you really want, and it's going to take that burden off your back of the lack consciousness. Seeing it from another perspective, finding the silver lining, in the murkiness of this dark cycle that you've been in. The moon here, very emotional. It also feels like a dark cycle. The moon, when the moon is cast, we can't see things clearly. It's not the sun, it's the moon. So things appear differently, skewed and different. The way we need to go within to really see something from another perspective and get enlightened about it. So you do have multiple cards of really needing to see things differently, you needing to step into this consciousness of great gratitude rather than the consciousness of lack and victim mentality. And I promise you, I'm not picking on you guys. It's just what's here, and I'm reading the cards and I'm reading to you guys what I'm feeling coming through, because I really love Capricorn, and they're the least likely, in my opinion, to get in this kind of funk. So if you're in this kind of funk, it really is a big deal, because you are not a sign that just goes down this rabbit hole for no reason. So this tells me something probably happened in the past that caused this, but now the focus is how do we get you out of it, right? We have the Knave of Chalices right here, which is kind of like a Page of Chalices, but there are no young energies in this deck. They're knaves, they're adult energies. So we have the, it's like the Page of Cups, but older, somewhere between the Page and the Knight, let's say. And now we have the Five of Chalices, so the Five of Cups. And look at how it looks like the Tower. All right, because that's how you feel. You're in a funk, Five of Cups. This is all cards of I'm in a funk. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, even 5 cards of I'm in a really low vibration, in a funk because of something that happened. And now I need to know how to get myself out of this funk, because not just feeling lost, lonely, and sad, grieving like the regular Five of Cups, this one feels like a tower. It's almost like you're stuck in the tower and you can't get out of it. You're stuck in the box. You went within to look at things from another perspective, but you ended up getting stuck in a box. So we need to figure out how to get you out of it. Really, that's really what it comes down to. Let's pull some cards on this and see what we could do to figure out how, if any of you are resonating with this, how would you get out of this funk? Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good, what do we need to know about this reading? This is a Capricorn reading. It's for anyone who's guided, though. You know, you don't have to be a Capricorn to be resonating with this reading right now. In fact, please do comment down below. Are you a Capricorn or a cross watcher, or just someone who watches all the readings? Some people watch all my readings, and I thank you guys. I know that you do. You tell me all the time. Is this something you're resonating with? I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments section. What do we need to know? Spirit and angels, what do we need to know here? What are the messages for anyone who is going to resonate with this reading, please? All right, let's take a look at it. Please, guys, don't forget to hit the like. I appreciate it so much. Let's get one or two cards on the... Let's look at the Four of Chalices reversed. Tell me about this Four of Chalices reversed. I'm actually glad that it's reversed. It is your central issue. What do we need to know about it? What are the messages? It's like you're going to release this energy or let it go. Four of Wands is reversed. So the Four of Wands is a card of celebration. It's two people working together. It could be relationship. It could be multiple different things, really. But it's about your foundation. And that's what's been upside down here. So, and these are both fours. So they both have to do with your foundation. Four of Cups and Four of Wands. So this really feels like, and your state of consciousness of great gratitude is a foundational card too. It's a number 4 card. So this is the change with the number 5 card. You have several 5s and 4s. The cycle card's a 4 card. The consciousness is a 4 card. The back and forth and the state of consciousness of lack are all 5s. So you have 4s and 5s everywhere, and you have the 5 of Wands here as well, and the 2 4s here. So this just confirms to me that you have been you're in the middle of a change, and this is the thing, you keep slipping back in, and we're like, nope, we got to pull you out of that. So every time you start to, you know, rid yourself of this depression or this consciousness of lack, you fall back into it, right? So this really says, I felt like, so there's one of two things. This consciousness of lack or this depressive state is making your foundation feel reversed, or your reversed foundation is making you feel depressed. So there's, you know, one of two, and I wouldn't say depressed. I'm not a doctor here, but you know what I mean. This consciousness of lack, or this lack mentality, or this lack cycle. You really have been in a lack cycle. So if you're resonating with this, you're going to say, yes, I've been in a lack cycle. And it's because of something going on in my foundation. This is your home, your family, your, you know, whatever you consider, it could even be a job, you know, whatever you consider to be your foundation. So one of two things, the funk is causing your foundation to be upside down, or your upside down foundation is causing your funk. All right, 3 of Pentacles. What do we need to know, please? 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. Look at that. 2 of Pentacles and the World. I know that I keep going back and forth. Same exact energy as the 2 of Pentacles. There it is. Back and forth. I keep going back and forth about this. I keep going back and forth about this. I keep wanting to end this old decrease cycle, and I keep getting sucked back down the rabbit hole. The World. All right, the World, it would be you actually ending this old cycle. All right, for some of you, it could have something to do with the job. Not for all of you, though. This really has to do with, I know that I need to end an old cycle, because this old cycle has been probably one of the worst cycles I've ever had, and I don't want to stay in it. I want it to change. Let's see what you got to do over here. I want to look at the Hanged Man and the Moon, because there's definitely a need for changing something about the way you're seeing something. Tell me about the Hanged Man and the Moon. What do we need to know about it? Capricorn reading, just 1 or 2. The Hanged Man and the Moon. There it is again. Another number 4 card. The 4 of Swords. Wow, so many 4s. This is so foundational for you. It really has to do with whatever goes on around your home, your family, or your job. Look at how the 4 of Swords is like mourning something. Like, I'm mourning something that has been turned upside down, that has caused me a bunch of depression, that feels like a tower in my life, and it's been really, really upsetting. Let's look at that 5 of chalices there. Tell me about that 5 of chalices that looks like the Tower. What do we need to know about it? Look at this. 9 of Swords. So not only does this person feel stuck up in a burning tower, this person feels imprisoned. Look at it. And we've got the Chariot reversed. I can't budge. I can't move. Why? Because I'm still in the Hermit mode. I'm still in the Hangman mode. I'm still in the 4 of Swords. I'm still stuck. There's something here. You try, you almost seem to get out of it, and then you end up back in it again. Time you start to take, a step forward, you end up with 2 back for some reason. Let's check out this Knave of Chalices, because this could be brand new energy coming in, and I saved it here for last because I really want to look at it. Tell me about the Knave of Chalices here. What is it we need to know about this? Capricorn reading for anyone who's guided. Why Knave of Chalices? In the upright, which is the way we like it. The Moon reversed. Look at that. So the Moon in the upright and the Sun reversed was, I'm not seeing something clearly, but now you've got the Moon reversed, and the Moon has the High Priestess on it. So this makes me feel like this could be new news, new information, or this is just you seeing something differently, which is what we needed in this entire reading. Wow. Wow. Look at that. Justice and the Emperor. What great energy. Beautiful. This is, I'm taking control of my life and getting balance in my life. So this really has something to do with you taking control of your life, getting balance back in your life. There's new opportunity here. This even could be someone new coming in, or this could be something that you were really, really upset about. Could have had to do with another person. And you find out that there's actually good news here. This could be a boss. This could be a husband. This could be a brother. This could be a boyfriend. This could be anybody, really. This really could be anybody. I'm going to take just a quick peek at the Emperor, but for most of you, this feels like you getting charge of your life and bringing balance back into your own life, like taking control. It's something that you've been wanting to do, but you kept slipping back into it, Tell me more about this Emperor here. I just want to know just about the Emperor. Capricorn reading, the Emperor. Yeah, goodbye, Devil. All right, so whatever was stagnant and stuck, the Devil energy, gone, done, release. And for some of you, this is definitely work, because you got the 8 of Pentacles again, and remember, you had the 3 of Pentacles up here. If you were waiting for news or information and you were just like, you were stuck in this decrease cycle and you never got your, what's the word I'm looking for? Your promotion. If you never got your raise, if you never got something, or you just weren't going anywhere in this company. Now, this could be news or information, or this could be a brand new offer. This could be something you've been waiting for a while. 7 of Pentacles, something you really wanted, but you did all the work. Like, I carried all the burdens I wore all the hats, I worked my butt off. 10 of Wands now reversed here. Now, for some of you, you could be, you could have went without work for a while. So this was the decrease, and you've been waiting. This has been this problem where we were so, like, really sitting in front of the TV, like, when am I going to get a job, right? This is changing. There's something coming in. Whatever was stuck, whatever wasn't coming in, whatever you didn't know, whatever information, lack of clarity you had here, I feel information's coming in. I feel not only is information coming in, but you're no longer going to feel so stuck anymore. You felt really stuck. The 8 of Swords came out in reverse, and now the Devil comes out in reverse. This tells me that where you were trapped, couldn't budge, couldn't move, Chariot was in park. You went within, but you never found. There was like no resolve here, because the Hermit's still within and the Hangman's still within. And the 4 of Swords is still, they're all still in the upright, and the Chariot's in the reverse, saying, I can't budge, I can't move. I've gone within, but I don't see anything happening. That's where this has been up until right now, when all of a sudden we clarify this and ask, all right, what is this that's coming in that's bringing us this? It's like something's bringing you clarity and new energy and a new offer possibly. And here's what comes out. You know, the well, this is what came out. The Emperor and Justice, and then Devil reversed in Eight of Pentacles. Whatever this was that you had no balance in, your whole foundation upside down, depression, sadness, stuck, decrease, lack, all these things. This changes with some kind of offer or information that comes in. I can clearly see that here with the Page of Cups, or the Knave of Cups, I should say, and the Moon reversed. And all this, like, you get unstuck. All of a sudden, your whole cycle's changing here. This is something that has gone back and forth for a while, and now here we are where it's actually happening. I would love to, well, we're going to go into the After Tarot, and we're going to grab just a couple because yours has been my longest reading of all the 2-week readings. Tell me more about what's next here for Capricorn. This is the second week, okay? What do we need to know about what's next here for Capricorn? What's most important? And this could really resonate at any time, but you were meant to see it within this next 2 weeks. What do we need to know? Capricorn reading for anyone who's guided to see the Capricorn reading and resonates with it. What do we need to know? Ace of Wands, Emperor, you are definitely getting a brand new offer, or going to work for a new job, or you're going to have something come through. This is Justice again. Justice and the Emperor again, just like here. The same two cards that came out together came out again. What is the Ace of Wands here for Capricorn? What is the Ace of Wands? Peace back in your life. Again, work. Eight of Pentacles. Over and over again, you're getting that you have Eight of Pentacles twice and Three of Pentacles, but it brings peace back into your foundation, and it brings this, you're going to go from a decrease cycle to an increase cycle. I want to get one more card. Can we get one more card on this? One more card. Capricorn reading for anyone who's guided. The Devil came out in reverse. I normally do not read these in reverse, but just here saying again, whatever was holding back, it's almost like you were in a karmic decrease cycle. So all of this feels like, and this happens sometimes, where people are literally bound to a karmic cycle. Okay, where these devils would have been at one time in the upright. Yes, this is your energy as a Capricorn. But I feel like them coming out in reverse really says to us, finally something's going to give. Finally something's going to release. Finally something's going to happen. I feel like it's going to happen in your foundation. Like I said, it came out work. There is the Queen of Swords at the bottom. This lets me believe there's news, there's information, there's clarity coming in, which we saw throughout this entire reading. And I gotta go, Capricorn. This is my longest 2-week reading. These were supposed to be shorter this week. Anyway, I'm just going to grab you a couple of angel cards. What do we need to know? All right, relaxation and harmony. Finally, you are going to get that break you needed to relax. The risk card, this to me is moving forward. This is taking a risk. This is taking a leap of faith. You've got the compassion card. I really do feel like someone's going to give you really good news here. And tenderness. Yeah, compassion, tenderness, harmony. You're going to feel so much better with this new cycle. It's going to feel like what a difference a day makes. That's the name of this video. Good job, guys. Talk to you soon. Don't forget to hit the like, okay? Thanks so much. Bye-bye.